Fusion Sao with Life is Strange. I'm gonna play episode 1. I have Fusion Cow here on voice chat.
Hello everyone. I hope you enjoy the game.
He hasn't seen it yet, so... Alright, so let's play.
Yeah, this one's brand new to me. I haven't seen anything about it. This should be pretty interesting.
It's got a lot of good reviews.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. If you guys get online and see this post-recording, let us know what you think of the game.
Where am I? What's happening?
It's just a bad start. Face down in the mud.
Storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where this was going when I first started, so... Is it too loud? Is the game too loud? It's fine?
Hey there, Red Skull. How's it going today?
Holy shit.
Yeah, this definitely seems like my
Whoa.
looks like a little bit of survival
That was
mystery
so
aspect.
surreal.
Looks pretty good.
Little pieces of time. But he could be talking
Have you
about
played this one already, Red
photography,
Skull?
as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in
Pieces of
class.
time can frame
Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Yeah.
She had a brilliant eye.
When she wakes up
So,
from that dream, it's
She could have
kinda
taken
trippy.
another approach.
I
Wasn't
have to
expecting
admit,
that.
I'm not a big fan of her work.
Yeah, it's quite a shock.
I
Like,
prefer Robert
they
Frank.
throw you right into the action and then
Me
pull you
too,
back a little
Victoria.
bit of a tease.
He
It's pretty
captured
cool.
the essence of post-war
Yeah.
beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a
So,
beat.
this first part's just
Which
teaching
explains
you
why
the game
Frank was
mechanics.
Kerouac's
I
photograph.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
What do you think about games like that? Do you like
We've
a
all
little bit of
seen
introduction
that
before you
iconic
get into
shot
the meat
of
of it so you
Kerouac on
can
the
get a feel for it?
And if you haven't, shame, shame.
Yeah, I mean,
Capturing the romantic urban
you have to
solitude
know how
of
to
the
work the
20th century poet.
controls.
You did.
Once you know how to do that, then the game's fun.
Now, contrast Frank's
Yeah.
stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
I just kind of felt like it helps
Like
with the immersion a
Cocteau,
little bit.
he was a true
Because you can,
Renaissance man.
I don't know,
And
I guess you
his
can
famous I believe Max has
not
taken
get
what
thrown
you
into
kids
it and
call
not know how
a
to play.
selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
Like the hipster thing going on.
Hipster, yeah. The other thing.
He's going to be like
Now,
the
Max,
teacher dream that all the girls
since
want
you've
to date.
captured our interest and clearly want to join
The
the
other thing too
conversation,
is
can
that
you
this takes
please
place in Oregon,
tell us the
so
name
it's
of the
the
process
perfect
that gave
setting for
birth to the
hipsters.
first self-portraits?
No offense to hipsters out there.
A little bit of grunge hipster going on.
Yeah. So, given these two choices, you're asking me, I don't know. Either one, she's gonna... The teacher's not gonna like it, just so you know. I don't know. Which one should we pick?
I guess it depends. Do we want to take the defiant role, or do you want to just go with the flow?
Do you want to be?
What works better? What would be more interesting?
Do you want to be defiant?
Sure, why not?
All right.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
That's
The
other
Daguerrean
thing about
process
this is that
brought out fine detail in people's
the
faces,
slang,
making them extremely popular from the
just sounds
1800s
so
on.
forced and
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait
awkward.
was done by Robert Cornelius.
In terms of the voice acting?
You can find out
Yeah.
all about him in your
It just
textbook,
seems like it
or
doesn't
even
fit.
online.
Like they're just trying too hard to be hip and.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
I like the-
contest. I'll fly out
the
with the winner to
graphic
San
style, though.
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography.
It's
So Stella and Alyssa,
a little
get
bit
it together.
not surreal,
Taylor,
but,
Yeah.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see
A little
you pretending not
overexposure
to see
going
me.
on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a GTA game or a shooter game.
Yeah.
Victoria does.
So for what it
Damn, they
is,
have
it's
carbon
not that
fiber
bad.
tripods here.
Yeah.
The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
The other thing too that bothers me though is that the mouth movements and the words don't really sync. But
Oh, yeah.
that's just a small thing.
That was amazing when Mr.
Yeah.
Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though
It's cool
I
you can
didn't want to
interact
be
with
in
all
the
of the,
picture at all, it was
like the
very
pictures there, you
fucking
can
cool to
examine
watch
them
him
a
at
little bit
work
closer.
framing us.
I like the little, looks like there's going to be a little photography theme going on.
Mhm.
It's kind of neat.
That printer is amazing.
Just make it a little more real world, I
I'd
guess.
love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
I didn't know you could use this.
Looks like somebody was already
Oh, I
working on
see.
this. Cool.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment. in the
Oh,
paper.
there's a paper ball.
Everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
There you go.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
So what should we pick? I hope I didn't embarrass you, or you seem quiet today.
I don't know. It's hard because we don't really know any of these characters yet.
Yeah.
Need a little bit of introduction first.
Oh well. Where is it? No, it's not there. Tab? Yeah, tab.
Oh, we have a little
Yeah,
journal. Okay.
she has a little journal. And then it has character profiles too. So this is Kate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. So there's something going on with her.
Is she close friend? Let's see.
Not really. So Max, the main character, she just started school with this group of people. I think a couple months ago. She doesn't really know any of them well. And she kind of has this good girl, clean image. But there's something going on, like this paragraph says. She's going through something.
Some kind of life crisis.
Maybe. So, what do you do? You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Okay, here it seems like doing anything over a cup of tea always helps. Maybe I'm biased that way.
Yeah, I
Always
like
helps me,
tea
I don't
too.
know.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over home.
Oh, lame.
No worries. Let's hang
It's
later.
gonna cut out on us.
Sure.
And you walk over here, there's more stuff. You can take a picture of this.
So throughout the game, you get to interact with the photo, or you get to use the photos later on?
I don't know, there's a photo journal and it tells you what's here.
Interesting.
It tells you what to take pictures of, so.
I always thought it'd be cool if they had a game where the only thing you have is your cell phone, and you get to interact with whatever apps are there. You can take pictures and use the flashlight and all that kind of stuff. You know, just see how you can get through a world with just your cell phone kind of thing. Be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
So you have to speak to the teacher.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
What should we do? Do I have to? I didn't have any time.
Do we know which picture we're turning in?
She doesn't have one.
Okay, so we're trying to find the excuse to get out of this.
Yeah. Guess do I have to, right?
Yeah.
Do I
For
have
sticking
to?
with that defiant roll.
I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
It's the dog.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Cute? Then I might send you a special picture to next class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. I'm not paying her. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
This part's cool. You get to walk around the hall and you get a little bit of the thoughts that she has about each character.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
American girl,
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
world without you. American girls, I'd like to.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous
by
as
the
usual.
seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
No one can tell where your heart is.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of... I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
I wish I had.
And there's this missing person poster here.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Girlfriend.
There's that flyer for her. Huh? Is it? Okay. I can adjust that. That's not video. Music?
I cry sometimes, walking around my
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can interact with.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal
Is it
that
a
backpack.
full open world game? Or is it pretty directed?
It's pretty directed. It's more story driven, so there's not much you have access to.
Okay.
Yeah.
till she got tired to complain.
I
We
like
should
this.
just call it a sugar
this school.
machine.
It looks a lot like
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
like one of the schools I went to. Not quite as nice, but
It's
a lot of detail in the decor, I think.
yeah. What I don't understand is that there's this whole wing here, and you can't have access to it yet. See?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, that door is
almost.
Can you harass the janitor?
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Wait, does that make sense? He's such a weirdo, but I like that about him.
Well, if you've ever read, is it Catcher in the Rye? There's a
Right.
lot of those inconsistencies too in that book.
Is that kind of what this is?
Figures
Based
Juliet
on-
would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up.
I think
There's Juliet
it's-
from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
I think it's a little inspired by it because her name is Max Caulfield,
Oh, okay.
and her the main character's last name in Catcher in the Rye is Caulfield.
American girls, it's
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Feels a little bit like one of the
Now who would bother to write that
what were
crap?
those games? I totally forgot the name of them now. The Silent Hill games.
Oh, really?
It's kind of the third person. The world looks kind of similar.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't
now it
get a
feels like
photo
Harry
op like
Potter.
this every day.
Huh?
Now it feels like Harry Potter. Major plot twist in the bathroom. Cave troll comes out now.
Nobody ever suspects the butterfly. That's from The Simpsons.
She's in the wrong bathroom. Or he is.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan
This is
Prescott
getting
is a
messy.
punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, damn.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do.
It's gonna be an accident.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh.
Whoa. What the fuck?
And there's the gift.
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom.
Wasn't expecting that.
He shot
Yeah.
that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Here goes.
Can
Okay,
I
so
actually reverse
does this
time?
all revolve around her
Why
camera?
Arbus?
Not
Because of the
exactly.
images
There's
of hopeless
something
faces.
something with the
You feel
camera.
like totally
I think, right?
haunted by the...
Not exactly.
I should rewind.
At least not yet. So far that we know.
I did it.
Now, can
I
you give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max,
Bueller?
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
So we have
Because
to
of her
repeat
together,
images of
Max.
hopeless faces.
the
You
same
feel like totally
steps,
haunted by the eyes
basically.
of those sad mothers.
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does
frankly,
again,
it's
I'll know
bullshit.
this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
So we have these two choices. And it's the same thing that happened last time. So if either one she chooses, the teacher's not gonna like it.
Does it have any effect if you change your choice, or do you have to do the same one?
No, not these ones. You'll see when the major choices show up.
Oh, okay. So it'll just play it through a little different, and
Yeah.
the consequences don't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just use that
I'm
one.
sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max.
How you doing today, Erixa?
But you're not going to get away that
Hi,
easy.
Erixa.
We can talk more after
Welcome
class.
to the stream.
Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Seguin
class.
was a
This is
French
Fusion
And I
Cell
need
here
time
on
to save
the
that
keyboard
girl.
and mouse.
A process that gave
and
portraits
Fusion
a
Cow
sharp
just
reflective
hanging out
style
and
like a mirror. Now you're
trying to be
totally
some moral
stuck
support.
in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
So now
onward.
you can rewind
The first
to
American
certain
daguerreotype.
parts of the story.
Damn, I missed
Uh,
something.
You
I
can
better
fix the
rewind.
dialogue, that is.
Nice. It's a pretty cool effect. There's not really too many games that
Now, Max,
let you do
since
this kind
you've
of stuff.
captured our
I remember
interest and clearly
way back
want
there
to
was a
join the
shooter that
conversation,
let
can
some
you
of the classes
please
jump back in
tell
time
us the name
in a
of the
few
process
seconds.
that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I think it was hard to implement as a multiplayer game, so this is kind of cool as single player. You actually get to jump back and change your decisions and all that.
Just certain ones, yeah. Arixa, have you played this game yet? So, since you already heard the answer, when I think it was, I can't remember the girl's name, Victoria, yeah. And Victoria said it before.
Mhm.
It tells you the answer in your choices here, the underline.
The
Oh, okay.
Daguerrean process.
So you get a little bit of a hint as
Invented
you
by
go
a
through.
French painter named
Oh,
Louis
well,
Daguerre around
I won't
1830.
give too much away.
Somebody
then.
has been
Try
reading
not
as well
to,
as posing.
Arixa.
Nice work, Max.
Yeah, Fusion Cells played this through a little bit.
The
It's my
Daguerrean
first time seeing
process
it
made
too,
portraiture hugely popular, mainly
kinda
because
cool.
it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending
Yeah,
not to see.
I really like the graphic style of it so far.
Max, you are
Pretty
not
cool
crazy.
gameplay, it looks like.
You are not dreaming.
Do you tend to play more
It's time
the
to be an everyday hero.
like the games for visuals, or do you play more for gameplay or storyline? What's your genre?
What are you waiting for? Go!
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
This is a little different than the Telltale games too.
And I want to represent Blackwell
Your
Academy.
choices do have an impact on the story.
Putting yourself out there in
So
the
there's
world.
that
No matter who
that I
wins.
find appealing. Because Telltale, like I played Wolf Among Us,
I don't want anybody
and
to feel excluded from
didn't really
this process,
change the
I
story,
also want everybody to know
but your
that this
decisions in this game,
photographic work
they
is not
really
for
do.
everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Nice answer, Max. Are
It's
you
kind of
okay?
neat too that games
You
are
look
actually
pale.
moving towards that, where you
Kate,
can,
did we
you know,
talk at all
it's like an
today?
interactive movie,
This is the
but you
first
actually
time.
get to have an
What's
impact
wrong?
on the end
I'm
result.
sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I remember the first game I played, the storyline. Okay, so you like storyline?
I have to
Yeah,
go.
I remember the
Too
first game
much
I played that
happening
actually
right now.
let you have
Sure.
different endings based on your choices way back. It was kind of an amazing feeling. Like you actually feel like
I
you're
see you,
making a
Max
difference.
Caulfield. Don't even
and that
think
kind of
about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
It's kind of like the those books that they came out
I'd
with
never
way back
let
that
one of
were,
photography's future stars
you know,
avoid
turn to page
handing
7
in
if
her
you decide to do this, and etc.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
So I don't know what to think about this, where she's able to use these powers to go back and change things, like change a dialogue result. Yeah, and it's interesting.
Yeah, like tempting
Makes
fate.
the game interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. But it gives her an unfair advantage because she knows the answer, right? But I guess that's the whole point of the...
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright, so let's see. I need to control. So the little dot is where the dialogue started. So that can tell you where to stop. So you could talk to him
Oh,
again.
okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
So I'm gonna
photography's
skip
future
this
stars...
dialogue because we've already heard it. And same thing here. You're given the 3 choices, and because she's already heard him talk, the correct
already know which
choice,
one.
yeah, the correct choice is given to us here.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other
cheating.
plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
So I think the hardest thing about this game might be that you're replaying the same thing multiple times. Does it get tedious at all? Is it gonna get like, I already went through this, want to just skip and go to the next part?
It can.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I think they were this way, right? Yeah.
That science class with those.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer.
Oh.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Can't break it open with your bare
Hella more
hands,
trouble
though.
for this than drugs.
No. Nobody would ever even
That is
miss
lucky.
your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I didn't
Holy
get
shit,
to her in
what just
time.
happened? If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
So yeah, gotta use the powers.
More
There you
trouble
go.
for this than drugs.
Nobody
So we have the hammer in the
would ever
inventory,
even
so you
miss
can
your punk ass, would
break
they?
the glass now.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Wait a minute, so you still have
Another shitty day.
the hammer from
Yeah.
grabbing it before? Oh,
That did
okay.
not
So-
happen. This
So you're just
cannot be
rewinding time
real.
around you. You get to keep whatever you
I just
have
saw
on
a
you.
girl get
Yeah.
shot and then saved
Okay,
her.
that's interesting.
What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse me, what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
No, wait. What? Okay, does the principal? Is this the principal?
Yeah, he's the principal. The other
Okay.
guy's emergency, yeah.
So does he know something, or was he just assuming?
I don't know. But yeah, that security guard was a bit mean. Cause I remember when you do fire drills in school, they give you a good 15 minutes to clear out. And she was still within that time frame, so she would have been okay. Alright, so if we avoid talking to him,
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
he makes us go back.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Alright, so we can decide to rat out on Nathan, or we can hide the truth. Let's see, so see what happens if we report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
So whenever the butterfly icon shows up, that's one of the major choices that'll affect the story. So it'll let you rewind, so we can rewind if you want.
She's using the Force.
Yeah!
That's what it looks like.
And I can speak to him again.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Then I go back to the choice again, so we can look at what hide the truth does to this dialogue.
I just got sick in class.
Is there a limit on how many times you can go back?
Female trouble.
Except you're
There's no
wandering
limit.
around
You
like a
just gotta
zombie.
pick one.
And do you
Just
think
only-
that's the first
yeah,
time a
there's only
student
so
has
many
used that
options.
line
Yeah, and
on
then
me?
move on with the
It's the
story.
truth.
Gotcha.
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard it. Don't think I
Like
don't know
said.
what goes on around
Teen
here.
Toot.
Yeah.
You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that
This
at
action
all.
will have consequences.
I may have just
Yeah.
flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
So what should we do? Truth or hide it?
I don't know, I have a funny feeling that it's going to get back to, what was his name, Nathan?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like the principal's going to go and just tell him.
Hmm.
So it seems to make more sense hiding it to me. But
Oh cool, that's the map of the school.
in case you get lost in the one hallway.
That's a big cafeteria.
Max, you better go on outside now.
He's kicking you out.
Yeah.
Blackwell Academy. Is it private school? Looks like a
I
private
think it's a private school, private boarding school.
school.
All these missing person posters are scattered all over everything. And it's covered.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Oh, is it all posters for the same person?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, go back to that looked like Trinity on the from no on the other thing. Yeah, does that look like Trinity from the Matrix?
I don't know.
With the luggage.
There's not enough detail. Oops.
He's got some baggage. Going out with Keanu Reeves.
Hey, Hayden.
Me Neo.
There she is!
Yeah.
The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
So Vortex Club, I think it's a cool club. Basically, only the hip and cool students get to be in it.
The cool people click.
You can find out
What the
more
hell
about
is
it.
the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not
Seems
cool
so
enough to
elitist.
get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Have you seen any other walkthroughs of this, Erixa?
Let's find out about Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Let's find out what happened to her.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Of course, she had to be hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club.
What does that even mean?
She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Oh.
She seems like the jealous type.
Yeah, I gotta watch the first
Don't
one.
think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What does he know about Nathan?
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable.
Nate has his extreme moments.
Doesn't everyone?
Don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Let's talk later.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
What does that mean, I gotta get my chemical on? I mean, I know he's trying to say he's gotta study chemistry, but... And the slang and...
Sure he's not just looking to get a tan? Vitamin D kind of... No.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like, I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
So,
like that bird on the statue's head. Oh, you actually get a little chat.
Yeah, it's cool.
Did it tell you when it was ringing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I was gonna say it was really cool to have the text messages as part of the story.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so if you scroll up, you can see all of the past messages that he's sent her.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Talk to her. Oh, now it's time you to open the journal.
So tell me, does it, if you watch a walkthrough and then go play a game that's story based, does that ruin it? Or, I mean, yeah, you and Eric.
Oh.
I mean, you've watched some walkthroughs of other games. Does it bug you when you go through and play it and you already know what's going to happen, or do you still get value out of it?
I still get value out of it. Cause like with this one, your choices affect the story, so it's a different outcome each time.
Okay. So it's assuming that you don't see the same set of decisions.
Yeah.
Hi, Brooke.
Okay.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
What about you, Erixa? Is it the same
I'd
for you?
love to. I love planes and balloons.
I don't play a lot of story-based games.
This
so
is neither.
Kind of new to me.
Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Ouch. I feel like Brooke is a little mean, too.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. So you get to see the walkthrough and get a feel for if it's worth experiencing yourself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like Brooke's a little too mean. Like on the same level as Victoria.
What a complicated name for such a tiny
Yeah, just kind of
drone.
angry, like upfront angry.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was no need for that. If she was interested in it, she could have at least showed her or explained it to her.
Yeah. This is high school though, right?
I guess, but I guess when I went to high school, I don't think they were that mean.
Really?
Oh, look what you can do now. Right?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Okay. So now she knows.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography.
I like
Drones
the
are
option,
perfect
is
for
this
that,
legal?
Especially those with it's a new era of
This
images.
game's pretty recent. That looks
Most
like a lot of the drones that are out.
impressive,
And then
Warren
there's the
said you were
whole FCC
multifaceted.
interaction.
Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Oh, that's cool. She's gonna crash it. She almost got that guy.
Yeah, it's so weird that they don't like her unless she knows how to be like them in a way. I don't know. Like she has to fake it.
Yeah. It's true in some ways though, isn't it? I mean, people like familiarity.
Guess so.
It's easier to interact with people if you have some common ground.
Well, I guess it goes back to the whole theme in Catcher in the Rye, where Holden talks about the phonies.
Oh yeah.
Everyone is basically just posers.
Yeah. Trying to impress
Hi,
without
Miss Grant.
really
Excuse me,
being
Max.
great.
I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Dorm rooms?
Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Yeah, David Madsen was that security guard that harassed you when you walked out of the bathroom.
That's
I would say
crazy.
that's crazy.
I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm
My
rooms.
point exactly.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
And so they've got the FCC, they've got the NSA, they're covering everything in this game.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
What is that?
Now that you sign it, they have your name.
Oh, yeah.
You're on the watch list.
I can't tell if this is a normal high school or if it's a special high school for creative students.
Yeah, it's
they
well, all of the literature references and photography and all that. It does seem like it's arts school.
Because they have a gym too, and they have a football field. So
Yeah. And popular kids with guns.
Yeah.
Is that him there? No, that's someone else.
That's someone else. So talk to
Yo,
him.
Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
What is thrashing?
I'm
gonna date myself here.
Yeah, me too.
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Syd is so mean. I guess I kind of do have an experience with that. Like I remember playing Final Fantasy VIII in high school. I'm dating myself now. And there were a couple guys that were playing it, and we talked about it. And so there's a test that the students take in that game, and you get like special level, special uniform, and it was called Syd. And at the time I didn't know that it was just called Syd. The way I read it, I thought it was C and then D. And so when I said that, they're like, "Oh, you're not even playing the game. What's wrong with you?" Like, it was an innocent mistake, you know?
Right.
That's why, like, I hated talking about video games in high school with anybody because, you know, if you got it wrong, then they were total D-bags to you.
Everyone tries to be special.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
That's funny.
So now she knows what he said in the previous memory.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
So yeah, it's funny. So she knows the answer, even though she really doesn't.
So now she's
now
cool.
she's cool, yeah. And he's like, "Wow, you're not a poser."
So is the theme gonna be?
I'd love to see a nose slide.
You have to learn how to please people, or is the theme gonna be people are all posers?
Oh, you gotta watch the rest of the game.
I guess so. Can't give it away.
Yeah, I can't give it away. Is that it? Guess we'll go talk to him. This is the guy that was getting bullied in the hall.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you?
This is the start of a creepy relationship.
I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Why Facebook? Why not DeviantArt?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Maybe, yeah.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
See what he knows.
So what happened to her?
Yeah.
There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Start drawing,
Okay.
man.
Why don't you start drawing? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
Yeah, get with it.
Oh wait, you're a
things to
good
do.
substitute.
What's with this shirt? Is it devil head on it?
Oh yeah, what is that?
Oh, that's a good posture.
It's such an awkward pose.
That's a good posture. Creepy.
Draw me
Best
like one of your
portrait
French
ever.
girls.
Oh, gee. Terrible.
That's interesting. Why would a drawing or a sketch have consequences? And there's this guy over here. He has a...
What if it's like one of those horror movies where when the guy draws someone and then that person disappears.
Oh, that would be trippy.
Then the
game would be over
portfolio
already.
always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I got it right the first shot, just by guessing. I think it was this guy.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
So you can look through his portfolio. See, there's Rachel again. Oh yeah, this takes place in 2013. So that's why her photos show up as 2012, and these pictures are taken in 2011, so...
But wait, who had iPad controllable drones in 2013?
I don't know, maybe it's a little anachronistic.
Guess you have to have the cool factor.
Yeah. So now we get the idea that Rachel was really popular. This is... oh, I never noticed this.
Clever.
What is this?
The Vortex Club graffiti.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
You know, you had a good point.
What's wrong?
Rachel was really popular,
Nathan
even though
Prescott,
you're finding
little
how hard
rich
it is
bitch
to be
kid.
popular. Maybe
He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell.
Yeah.
Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
There's a creepy janitor again. That guy's everywhere.
I really wish that at maybe after episode 5 is released that you get to explore the whole campus. Kind of like a free play.
I need to go to my room and
Yeah,
return
that'd be
Warren's
cool.
flash drive. The Prescott dormitory?
Or it feels like a
Good
free
Lord,
room kind of
Nathan's
thing.
family
Yeah.
owns my dorm?
If you could just wander around. It's a cool setting.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh, dude.
It's just to get to her dorms.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your
Oh,
wave
wow.
hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Yeah, they're all really mean there.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to
Probably
find another way
compliment
into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh,
Well,
wait.
she's also
Hold
kind of
that close.
antisocial, so that's why they don't like her.
Right.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it
vicious
right
cycle,
before I
I guess.
post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria.
So,
I'll get your bony ass
just
out of my
walk
way.
over top of you.
Okay.
See, there's a ladder.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones
Oh.
incentive to beat
Should
it.
do that. Soak him.
So you have to go in here. This actually does anything though.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's
Now
just
go
water.
laugh at him.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Is that enough? I didn't remember there being another step.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
So I guess that wasn't. This part was tricky.
You have to soak him just enough, but...
To go further back. There you go.
Oh, I get it. You have to get them to move and then jump in real fast.
Oops. Something?
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
There you go.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Okay, so we're back.
What's she doing?
Okay, let's see if this works.
Tampered with the bucket. Paint bucket.
She's gonna make paint explode all over him.
And then you hit this.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
I don't know, I don't think it's a great looking outfit, but I can't really tell the difference because it's a 3D rendered person. So. Can't really get those textures right.
Oh, I get it.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Sammy, I'm sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
So we can choose to make fun of her, or we can comfort her.
It seems really odd to comfort her right after you dump paint all over her.
And she says, "Go F yourself," right?
I would think so, yeah. I mean, why would she be all friendly after that? Even not knowing, she's just gonna be angrier.
But then, you know, there's the golden rule, you know, you want to be treated the way, or you want to treat someone the way you want to be treated, right? So...
Yeah, but I'd want someone to make fun of me and make it clear that I'm doing something wrong if I was acting like that.
I suppose. I don't know, what should we pick?
I don't know. Either way.
We can look at both.
Yeah.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Hold for that pose.
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
So let's look at the other one.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor.
And you can choose to comfort her.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
There will be another. Sounds like she lost a boyfriend or
Well,
something.
you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Oh, she calls her own friends sluts. That's great.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and
And the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
So which one should we stick with?
Victoria probably played me.
Good question.
I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find
Probably
Warren.
this one.
This one?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it depends on what direction you want to take the story.
Welcome to Black Hill.
Oh, okay. So it tells you where all of the girls are in this wing. Yeah. Okay, so let's end it here. I think this is a good place
Victoria
to save.
is going to be pissed we took so long.
And thank you for watching.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, we'll pick this up in maybe tomorrow or maybe in a couple days. So
Yeah, keep an eye on the channel. Hope you guys check it out and subscribe.
have a good night. Thanks for watching.
See y'all.